What's worse, people who run marathons or polar bear plunge people?
Now, I've done a polar bear plunge, so yeah. Are you talking about people who are religious with it each and every year, are beating down your door wanting donations and go and do it, or people who do a marathon a year?
I would like you to take all of that data and just say who's more insufferable in your opinion. Who do you think is the most just annoying, really, with all of it? Because they obviously, if you're asking the question, who's worse, people who run marathons or polar bear plunge people, like to say that they are a people, they're a clan of folk, then they have to be pretty into it. And, I think the marathoners speak for themselves, and then the different opposite breed, the ones who actually don't do any motion with their body except for dunk it in water. Like, who's more insufferable to you?
Oh, God. Well, I definitely think from the small percentages I've met and from what I could gather, based upon that percentage of how the larger populace acts, I would say the marathoners, because they have to practice that stuff so much, and they have to be in such shape, and they have to run so much, and they have to burn through so many shoes and so many soles of shoes and so many gel packs and runners and nipple chafage, and they have to be the right amount of calorie count. And it's almost like it's consuming. The polar bear plunge is what, a month of donating, and then another a month of collecting donations, and then 2 weeks after that bragging about it. And they drink. They're kind of cool people. Not kind of, but I don't know. I'm assuming I haven't met too many regular polar bear plungers. I've been to a couple events.
Yeah, I base this mainly on bumper stickers, but before I give my full answer, we'll go to Alan. Who's more insufferable, the marathoners or the plungers?
I mean, I'd have to say the marathoners for sure. I was with Wes. I was a plunger. I was a plunger and a dunker. For those Maryland folk that know the difference between the two. But yeah, I'll never understand it. Like, Wes sometimes texts me. He's like, "Yeah, go for a run." Fuck, sounds awful. Good, have fun. Like, if I was a terrorist and they caught me and they were like, "You're going to fucking Guantanamo. You better tell us what you know, motherfucker, or you're gonna have to run." I'll be like, "Sign me the fuck up." Who am I telling what? Do I need to write it down? Do you prefer cursive or print? Like, fuck running. Running sucks. It's not cool. People pay for it. They pay to run and piss on themselves and fucking get cramps. Like, it sounds awful. Everything about it is awful. And then you fucking show it to me on Facebook as much as you possibly fucking can. I hate it.
Yeah, I think it's the bragging about self-imposed torture that makes them the most insufferable, because so they have to brag about it. They got to put the bumper sticker on the back of the car. You're right, Wes. It's 100% lifestyle. It's not that I don't respect the physical accomplishment that they're pulling off by running the marathon. Yeah. Good on you. But like you said, with the polar bear plungers, it's like maybe 2 months a year that you hear the hype about it. It's only ever, even where we live in the Mid-Atlantic, there's only a finite amount of time where it's cold enough to actually make it polar for the plunge. And so, yeah, they drink, they do zero running. All they do is dunk themselves in icy water and then wash away the pain with warm liquor and cold beer.
Yeah.
And there's not really, that's just stuff I do in my free time anyway.
The one I've attended two, but the one that I did, the one that actually jumped into the freezing body of water out in Western Maryland, they single file you line back to tents, male and female. I'm gonna tell you, man, you want to see some small dicks. You want to see some teeny tiny wieners. If that's your thing.
Sausage party. It is a Vienna sausage party, my friend. It's very small.
Well, I guess that's the one time that there's really no shame in your game.
Nope.
Because everybody's on equal playing field at that point.
Literally a tent of just naked drunk dudes.
By the way,
trying to change as fast as humanly possible.